MamaMax, a rising YouTuber known for his videos exposing online predators, was seemingly on a good track until a series of events exposed him to be a terrible friend, causing a fellow YouTuber by the name of NightDocs to nearly end his life.
Absolutely, it impacted my career. I completely fell off. I ended up hospital. I came within hours of doing something very permanent and very stupid.
And as multiple girls came forward with accusations against him, he ended up in a lawsuit with fellow YouTuber Magnetar.
Max found every apartment I lived in while living in Texas. 4 different apartment complexes. I had to break my lease early due to not feeling safe at one of them. While living in Texas, I had to notify jobs and employers of Max and show them pictures so that if he showed up, they could turn him away. Anthony had to do this too. There are many reports to the police on my behalf because of Max,
exposing his true manipulative nature. Yet, it wasn't until he crossed famous YouTuber Penguin Zero that his career came to an end.
I could literally cancel you, and I choose not to.
MamaMax changed directions a few times before settling down to hunt online predators, wanting to empower children.
You are nothing but a flea to me trying to bite my children.
He usually hunted predators by visiting sites that targeted children, where he had a conversation with a supposed child predator over the phone.
Okay, have you done this before?
No, I'm only 13.
His videos featured dramatic editing, setting him apart and quickly earning a massive loyal following who hailed him as a hero, with commenters on YouTube saying, "Please continue what you do and know that you are my hero." After YouTube removed one of his videos without warning for violating community guidelines, MamaMax launched a scandalous #PickAside marketing campaign, which openly targeted YouTube, asking to choose between supporting pedophiles or the children affected by them.
YouTube will choose, let die the pedophiles they love, or suffer the little children, and by the end of the night.
YouTube didn't respond favorably. This attracted many famous YouTubers, including Penguin Zero.
So in order to put pressure on YouTube, his solution was to get a viral Twitter trend going. And the Twitter hashtag he chose was #PickAsideYouTube.
Fast forward to November 25th, 2023, he posted a video unraveling a web of lies and accusations, urging other creators to use their audiences to bring light to his new case, singling out Penguin Zero.
You are a voice heard by millions. We reached out hoping for a private response.
But instead of drawing attention to his case, he stirred up past drama, revealing him as not the hero he claimed, and possibly a horrible friend to a fellow YouTuber.
Can you explain the allegations that Max has made against you to the best of your ability?
That friend was NightDocs. NightDocs, host of an educational documentary YouTube channel, initially defended MamaMax and invited him to stay with him when he needed a place to stay.
MamaMax's biggest defenders. You even debated me on a live stream 2 years ago.
Struggling with depression all the time, NightDocs offered MamaMax a place to stay rent-free, wanting, as he stated on Twitter, a friend nearby to help alleviate the loneliness and isolation he was experiencing. After staying rent-free, he began privately spreading rumors about NightDocs behind his back.
Animal abuse, domestic abuse, kidnapping, and whatever else they can attribute to me.
He accused him of being a neglectful parent, a creep to women, and a pedophile.
His allegations against me range from I'm a neglectful parent to I am a creep, that I'm a pedophile.
MamaMax warned their shared friends to distance themselves from NightDocs, saying he'd be cancelled, and they did.
Saying we gotta cut Jim off, it's only a matter of time before he gets cancelled.
NightDocs admitted in that same tweet that he already suffered from severe depression, and having his closest friends completely reject me and cut me off added to his turmoil.
And all that, like, I just lost all of my self-esteem. I just felt like I was like irredeemable. There was something wrong with me that nobody would ever want to be around me, and I had no.
Especially since MamaMax lacked evidence.
It's true. Why wouldn't he do something to help your girls?
If it was true, why wouldn't he try and get me arrested? Why wouldn't he try and bait me with some kind of sting operation or try and catch me in or whatever? He never tried that because he knows that's not what I'm all about.
NightDocs went offline mysteriously and only returned after a fellow YouTuber posted a video with MamaMax's ex-girlfriend's accusations. he publicly addressed the allegations, calling out MamaMax in a Twitter post. "No one normal has enemies, Max. How come you have 0 exes that you parted with amicably? Please find me an ex-girlfriend of yours who actually knows you and can speak for your character." These allegations were posted by Magnetar after several girls, encouraged by his most recent ex, Paulina, came forward.
Hello all. For those of you that are regulars to this channel, you know me as Magnetar. For everybody that's new here specifically for this video, my name is Anthony.
After breaking up with MamaMax and learning he was seeing someone new, Paulina made accusations against him,
about MamaMax. God, I'm nervous, dude.
which encouraged other exes to share their stories, depicting him as a manipulative boyfriend.
Manipulate the situation to whatever suits his narrative.
And if I didn't want to do it, he would guilt trip me into do it. So that was his biggest red flag, just doing shit like that.
One of the more notable ones was Magnetar's girlfriend Haley, who had known MamaMax since high school.
We were co-workers at a local movie theater in Wiley, Texas called B&B Theaters.
Magnetar posted this video on July 27th, 2022, titled "The Truth About MamaMax," featuring MamaMax's ex-girlfriend's stories.
This video is of Max asking my friend Reagan to prom in 2014, May.
Are you nervous?
No.
At all?
No. Excuse me! Is that Reagan? Reagan!
Knowing it was close to home since his own girlfriend Haley was involved.
That hotel room from 8 p.m. the night before until 10 a.m. the next morning.
She claimed Max lied about meeting his sister, a psychology major, to hold her against her will in a hotel and wouldn't let her leave for hours. But Max denied this claim.
Fuck, I did not. I told you she may not be a psychology major, but she was a law major, and you thought that was interesting enough to talk about.
Explaining why they stayed.
Get him out of the picture. I don't fully remember the exact details and don't want to speculate how he would have done it from memory, but I remember it being thorough and violent, and it freaked me out so much that I just threw the book down.
After crying herself to sleep, she woke up to Max watching her sleep and rubbing her back.
It's rubbing my back all the way down to where my shorts were, and his fingers were inside of my shorts.
Max denied having sinister intentions.
Raping you, or fingering you, or even fondling you. Could it be that we were just cuddling and I was just rubbing your back?
After sharing his side, he moved on to Magnetar, accusing him of being a pedophile.
Anthony Field, Haley's boyfriend. Magnetar on YouTube.
He shared text messages from a girl claiming to know Magnetar from high school, detailing an alleged incident where he exposed and touched himself.
He graduated high school, and he was an adult. He sent his genitals to a high schooler who was around 14 years old.
Magnetar faced harassment and took a break from certain sites. He sued MamaMax for making accusations without evidence. The lawsuit was initially dropped, but later reinstated. He tweeted, "In light of new statements from him, I plan to re-engage in legal action against MamaMax. I'm asking for your help in holding Max accountable, not just for what he did to me, but for the harm he's caused to others." Magnetar proved his innocence when MamaMax couldn't provide receipts of alleged victims' text messages. Before this, MamaMax truly believed he had the power to cancel anybody. A resurfaced clip showed him making these claims.
I could literally tweet out someone's face and say, "Find this man," and people will find him. If I wanted to portray someone as a pedophile, whether they are or not, I could.
And that wasn't the only time he'd admitted having that power.
I could literally cancel you, Charlie. I could literally cancel you, and I choose not to. It's true though. I'm the friggin' pedo hunter.
Admitting he could cancel Charlie, aka Penguin Zero, anytime he wanted to. In November 2023, he posted a video titled "This is the greatest cancellation of all time" at Penguin Zero, with Charlie's picture as a thumbnail. The thumbnail clickbaited users into thinking Penguin Zero, or Moist Critical, was to be cancelled.
This is a call to action disguised as a cancellation. It is my hope that it will bring the maximum amount of eyes and ears.
After persistent questioning about MamaMax, Charlie finally issued a response,
Stop ignoring MamaMax. We talked like a month ago about like what he was working on in his investigation, and then apparently when I had COVID, he messaged me a couple times and I never saw it, and now he's taken that as me ghosting him and ignoring his very important mission, and it really rubs me the wrong way.
Causing people to check out the drama behind MamaMax and scrutinize his content. With YouTube commentators stating, these videos always seem to be chasing after doing some sort of good, but the more I watch them, the more confused I am. You hold on to evidence for collection instead of continuously going to the authorities with it. As MamaMax attempted to defend his reputation, his attempt backfired as it only made things worse. When asked whether or not he had faked any of his content, he responded,
I am presenting it as if it were to be real, but I didn't think people would take it as that.
But wait, you hunt files. You don't think that people are going to think your videos are real?
That's the thing. So I want everyone, when you watch my video, to assume everything is fake, except like when I show a face on what they're doing.
This made people re-examine his previous videos, and one Redditor pointed out that there were so many story conveniences and coincidences in his videos, including a page by the name of Cartoons Inc., where he supposedly exchanged information and got on the phone with a predator, which was not an actual page. He also admitted he never actually sent anyone to prison.
So you've never actually gotten a pedophile arrested?
Not to my knowledge.
His subscriber count dropped drastically as viewers questioned his motives, wondering if he genuinely cared about the cause or was just in it for the recognition and praise. YouTube commenters said, feels like you really don't care about the issue as much as you care about being involved in the issue. Using abused children as a vehicle for internet clout is one of the most depraved things I've witnessed on the site.